Ah, yes, Santa Maria Island, Bradenton, Florida, Manatee County. Manatees, otherwise known as sea cows. They kind of look like a shark that has never ever done cardio. But we're not here to be on the beach today. We're here to go into all the little trailer parks and the little prefab homes and find cool cars, trucks, and motorcycles. Let's go find cool stuff. We can't park here anyway. I mean, not even for a minute. Parked like 12 feet away.
Yeah, you're probably thinking to yourself, I've heard of Bradenton. Where have I heard of Bradenton? It's south of Tampa. It's where Cletus McFarland has the Freedom Factory, and it's where an inordinate amount of people have really succeeded to a huge degree with YouTube videos. I don't know why that is, and I would love to count myself in that group. But for right now, you and I, we kind of have to get away from the water's edge and get just a little bit inland, even if it's just a mile. Because out here on the water's edge, you can't keep old cars. You just can't do it. You can keep really expensive restored cars or Land Rovers or Teslas and stuff. But we're going east about a mile and we'll start looking. Now, you guys know that I like to get off the main road. I like to, however, parallel the main road on the road that used to be the main road. If I had an abacus, I could better explain that. It's the old road that parallels the new one. So let's get off this road with all the traffic and get on a road somewhere over there. You guys may be wondering why you don't see a whole lot of old cars out here by the coastline. I encourage you to Google Tavarish, T-A-V-A-R-I-S-H, about the P1 McLaren, which was flooded, and it's from this basic area just a little more south of here. But you don't want to flood your P1. And also the square footage out here is worth so much that it's just not worth keeping an old Mercury convertible in the garage. Because you could keep like a family in the garage. Now starting to see more grocery stores and fast food restaurants, which means we're among our people. Yeah, some of the people down through here, if they bought a house back in the day for like $32,500, they're probably feeling like they're pretty smart financially because it's now about a, I don't know, $300,000-$400,000 home. By the way, I'm not going to hold it off any longer. All of you guys who have the electric bicycles with the pedals on them, and as you go by me, you act like you're pedaling, you're not fooling any of us. Not a single one of us believes you. Telling yourself you're getting a cardiovascular workout. No! You're riding an expensive scooter. Come on, man. Yeah. I already saw an Altima up on jack stands with the bumper duct taped on. We are where we're going to find them, people. Remember, scan the driveways. Don't just glance over there. Look back in there, man. And if they have several cars, you have a better chance of a cool car and being in the middle of them. Look for lots that have a lot of room, like these, because they could have something stuck back in there. Only in Florida, that was a Tesla under a canopy. Harbor Freight canopy, Tesla under it. Don't look now, but I spotted a Maverick crew cab. My mom had a Maverick Grabber. They had their own colors, like Grabber Blue, Grabber blah blah. Hers was a Grabber Blue with a 302 and an automatic. Shifter on the floor. That's all we had back then, people. OPS, short bed, step side, clean truck. Don't see those too much. Oh man, really clean. Man, the paint on that is nice. It's a good looking truck right there. Wow, good stuff. Good Lord, is that a complicated wing. I can totally relate to these guys. Well, maybe not the pink house. Mid-70s Corvette, maybe late 70s. Trans Am. Is that a Ranger era Ford truck? Let's run down this window and see what's going on there. Yeah, that's a Ranger. Which means like late 60s on up until real early 70s. Now that's cool. Cat seems to think so too.
He's like, leave me alone, my truck. Back off, buddy.
I made it 2 blocks. I'm gonna have to go back and ask that guy about that Corvette, the 70s one. Looked like it didn't have an engine in it. Just my speed. I'll find it. I'll bide my time. Yeah, it looks like they're not at home. It's an 80 or 81. It's got a small block over there on an engine stand. A couple of them, actually. I'm digging the truck. Well, I just talked to Fernando, who has the 1981 Corvette sitting in the driveway there. He's got the original hood for it and a lot of original stuff. He has the original engine. There's also another 350 and a turbo 350 there, transmission. It looks like we may be able to work out something, but he's had it for a really long time, since 1997, so pushing 30 years. But who knows? I'd like to make him a real genuine offer on it, but I didn't have enough time, nor did he, to really check it over closely. So for now, I'm keeping my searching going, and he has my phone number, has my business card and all that kind of stuff. All I need is another Corvette. If you're watching the last video, 2 of them in one video. This is a cool looking road. Doesn't have a whole lot of value unless there are cool cars in the driveway. By the way, you'll notice the houses got a little bit larger. It's because the water is like 300 feet in front of us. And it's weird how just 2 blocks away from the water, the houses get like half size. But when you get up on the water, they sure do go up. Speaking of half size, there was an MG back there. I'm not even going to show it to you. It's an MG. And maybe that's sour grapes rationalization because I can't fit in them. I'm not even close to being able to. Looked like you dropped me in out of a helicopter. Wow, you talk about a cool building alert. We'll wait till we get around this, but wait till you see the sign on the front of this. I'll pull out here in a second. You can see that a little better. Look at that. Ah. Now see, right there is the reason I do this. Sitting in the backyard, we have just a 4-door, but right behind that, that is a yellow 442. I already left my name, number, and contact information card on the door. I really hope they call me back. That would be sweet. Well, here I am all brokenhearted. It's been almost 24 hours and I've not gotten a single reply from any of the people I talked to yesterday. It happens this way sometimes. The good news is I have got a trip coming up in about a month, not even a month, where I'm going to go into Georgia, and one of the subscribers here on this channel has some vehicles that he wants me to check out, and I may buy a few of them. Sounds like he's got some cool stuff. We'll also be going to North Carolina, South Carolina, Georgia, Virginia, West Virginia, Ohio, Tennessee, Kentucky, Alabama. Did I say Louisiana? All of those over the next month. Thank you guys for watching. Thank you for subscribing. I appreciate every single one of you. Also, on those videos coming up, remember, I tell you where every car is, so get your money right, and maybe you'll find something that you can't live without. Thanks for watching.